My name is John Jackson. I'm currently chairman of the Wolf Safety Lamp Company, but when I joined in 1966, my first tasks were on the production and design side, having been to college. I joined my mother in the business, second generation, and she in turn had worked with her father, first generation. Yes, my mother, Monica Maurice, was a key figure in the development of miners' lamps and was known as the Lady of the Lamp. The impression that she made with so many people was her knowledge and her determination to get things done, and her interest in health and safety, which was paramount. Monica Maurice was well known as a figure who made an impression on virtually everybody that she met in her early life with Wolf, right through to later life when the company diversified into other fields. Yes, key memories of her were, I think, identifying problems which other people simply didn't seem to understand. For example, I remember that we also made safety footwear, carbon steel toe caps for Dunlop Wellington boots, which were used in mining too. And there was a problem with the materials being hardened properly, and some engineers from the steel manufacturers came along with all sorts of graphs and figures, and she just pointed to one blip in the graph and said, "That's the problem." And she was absolutely right, and nobody had seen it. Oh, I just tried to follow in her footsteps and continue with her approach to business, which was honesty, loyalty, integrity, all the things which might have seen an expensive luxury in businesses in those days, but ones that she stood by very, very firmly. I remember one instance when some engineers from the council were wanting to buy some safety lamps to do some gas testing in an old pit shaft, and she felt they didn't know their business, so she refused the business. I think one of a number of Monica Maurice's strengths was her honesty, integrity, and her knowledge. She had vast knowledge of so many matters in engineering. And it was, I think, understood that as one of the early members of the Women's Engineering Society, along with Amy Johnson, they were good friends. Male engineers, respected her achievements because it was a difficult task and a different field of endeavour for women.